Inflation, nothing to see here, despite the fact that it's up 3.7%. And then the White House is really strange because the White House actually put this guy, Jared Bernstein, out there who's just going to do a dog and pony show trying to tell you that everything is great because energy prices are down when I'm sorry. But you know what? You look at that CPI number that came out today. Gasoline prices jumped 10.6% in August alone. In August, you know, the problem is that gas is at $3.84 a gallon on average, according to AAA. In fact, gasoline, I quote, was the largest contributor to inflation in the month of August, accounting for over half of the increase. And yet, here we get Jared Bernstein trying to tell us this. Come on, people. Really?
The president and congressional Democrats are cutting energy costs by investing in clean energy and reducing our dependence on foreign countries that often don't share our values. And so I view the investment agenda that I talked about in my comments as very closely connected to this idea of transitioning to clean energy and more energy independence.
Yeah. All right. So that whole energy independence thing, that's really bringing gas prices down. That's really bringing energy prices down. I'm sorry, buddy. It's not. It's just not working. Okay. In fact, the New York Times came out with a story today. This is the New York Times. And they're talking about poverty levels being at the highest they've ever been. Like for everyone. It doesn't matter. Every group, white, black, women, men, single women, single men. It doesn't matter. Like for everyone. We are now looking at the highest poverty levels in recent years under none other than Bidenomics. So I just have to say, you know what? It's not working. It's just not working. And the public gets that. They understand that. And they're tired of it, which is why when you try and say that we can't report on stuff, whether it be this new whistleblower allegation coming out about the CIA, which the CIA denies, whether it be that, whether it be the fact that father and son enjoy such a close, tight relationship, which I'm sorry, that's been documented, right? It has. And by the way, he was just hanging out there at the White House when he got his little plea deal. I'm sorry, like that is just sort of fact. They enjoy a close relationship. The other fact is that we've seen the bank records. So that's kind of just sort of out there. And I don't know how you can possibly try and pretend that none of this exists. I mean, it's just not working. Anyway, it's going to continue being this push-pull because they think they can control the narrative. They think they control the media, and for the most part, they do. But you see, the media is changing. I'm over here. I don't need to be controlled. I no longer work for one of those big networks. We're here together, and there's many people like me. In fact, when I look around at so many of my talented Fox colleagues, they're not there anymore. So they are free birds able to do their own thing like me. And so you can get information directly. Hey everyone, Trish Regan here. If you enjoyed that clip, please do me the favor of subscribing to the channel. Just hit that little subscribe button right over there. Did I do that right? Not quite, but you know where it is. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so that you get the alerts, and I'll see you back on the show.